Hello everyone, my name is Tanara Callahan and I'm bringing you content today. It's entitled Going Out of Town with the Narc in the Middle of the Relationship. So this is called the devow stage. Okay, I got a little story for y'all. So it was my birthday. Yes, it was my birthday. And I wanted to go to the beach, to Virginia Beach. And you know, I had asked him, what I'm saying, could he take me or whatever the case may be. I was like, this is where I want to go for my birthday. Can we go? And he was like, oh no, I'm gonna let you know, whatever. So I was like, okay. So y'all, literally, I didn't know if we was going or not. I think I knew like a couple days before my birthday, right? um, so but I had already planned, babysitters and stuff like that. In case we did go, because he was like, I don't know, I'll let you know. Like, it wasn't like a surprise type thing. It was just like keeping me on edge. But anyway, so we went, and before we went out of town or whatever, we stopped by stores, picking up stuff, a little bit of stuff or whatever the case may be. And when I got in the vehicle, it was just like I can sense a little attitude, just a little bit, just a little tad bit, like something was off. Okay, so the whole ride up there, like, what I'm saying, like, we're communicating, what I'm saying, we're having fun or whatever the case may be. We're singing songs, we're talking, all this stuff. So we get up there, and we check into the hotel, put our stuff and stuff down in the hotel. And I believe that night we really didn't do much. We got something to eat, and we went back to the hotel room. And it's like every time we go out of town, it's like we have to do something. We have to grown up business. And it's just like, if I don't do it, he gets upset. He gets really, really upset. But anyways, so this particular night, like, I was tired, what I'm saying, from the whole trip up there. And I was extremely tired. So he was outside on the balcony, because he likes to be outside on the balcony and whatever the case may be. So he was out there, on his phone or whatever the case may be. And I was still eating, and I laid down and stuff. So, he's out there, what I'm saying, he was like, come out here. So I went out there for a little bit, but it was cold, so a little cold, so I went back in. And I fell asleep. So he got mad because I fell asleep. So the next morning, it was just like he had an attitude, like, because we didn't do anything that night. Okay. So I had asked him the next day, well, before, I'm getting ahead of myself, before we did anything, he was upset. I mean, had an attitude. So I already knew what was wrong with him or whatever. So, I gave him what he wanted. And after that, like, you should have seen the glow up. You should have seen the glow up. I mean, he was laughing. He was having fun. It's just like, it was just like he was on 0. And then after that, he went up to 100. Then it had me thinking, but after all this stuff, and when, I started to find out what exactly was happening, now when I sit back and think about all this stuff, it's just like, he needed my energy. He needed my energy. And he, what I'm saying, to keep him going. And he didn't get it, so he was upset. So, what I'm saying, he was upset. He was drained. He probably tapped into a dark side. So then, after getting my energy, he went up. Come on, y'all, 0 to 100 real quick. But anyways, so after that, I was asking him, I want to do this, I want to do that. I mean, come on, y'all, it's my birthday. So he didn't want to do anything. Like, he literally did not want to do anything. And so I told him, I said, oh, okay, well, I'm just going to go out, what I'm saying, see what's on the boardwalk and stuff like that. He was like, okay. Who lets their significant other go out at the beach by themselves and walk the strip? Who? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, that's just not something you do. When you go out of town, you're supposed to stay with your partner at all times. You're not supposed to let them go. So, anyways, I went or whatever, and I had fun. I had fun by myself. I went and got I went and got souvenirs for my children and, you know what I'm saying, my family members and stuff. And I got me a couple things, and I got him something too. So when he finally did want to come out, he called me and was like, "Where you at?" I told him where I was at, and he came or whatever. And I had bought him a shot glass. So when I got in the car or whatever, I gave it to him, and it's just like he wasn't appreciated at all. Like, he said, "Okay." Like, it wasn't thank you for thinking about me, whatever case may be. No, it was none of that. So after that or whatever, we went back to the hotel room, and then I think we got into an argument or whatever the case may be. So he went his way and I went my way. And then later on that night, you know what I'm saying, we were still upset with each other. He went in his car and went to sleep. I slept in the hotel room. It was just a mess, y'all. It was just a mess. And he had got me a gift. He had got me a gift, and instead of giving it to me, presenting it to me, like, you know, I'm getting you this because XYZ. No. He throws it to me and was like, huh, what? Like, the whole trip was a mess. And I have more stories, you guys. I have more stories. Like, I feel like that the reason why I kept, you know what I'm saying, continuously going on these trips is because I'm like, you know, maybe he'll change. Maybe he'll change. Now, remind you, I didn't know anything about a narcissist or whatever the case may be until after I got tired and I started Googling to try to figure out what was going on because I knew this was not normal. But yeah, like, this is just like one out of many trips that did not go right. It went left. We only had like one good trip, like literally one good trip, and that was in the beginning, the love bombing stage. That was in the beginning, and it was wonderful. And he will always talk about, well, we only had that one trip that was good, da, 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 da. But that's just to blame it on me, to make it feel like it was my fault that we wasn't having a good time on the other trips. But it was not me. It was never me. It was him. But anyways, y'all, I didn't tell y'all everything about the trip, but I was just, you know, y'all get the point, you know. And it was just like I was on the way back down the road from the Virginia Beach to home. I was just thinking to myself, like, dang, I could have went with somebody else that I would have had fun with. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole trip was a mess. I was drained. I was like confused. I was sad. I was everything. You name it, I was. So yeah. Anyways, y'all. This is entitled Out of Town with the Narc, in the middle of the relationship, the devow stage. Okay, guys. So I see y'all in the next video. Peace.